Okay, guys, so welcome again to another session here. As you can see, today is like 9th July, and I want to go ahead and then I'm kind of very pumped to make a lot of videos, right? So I feel like I have to continue documenting my journey here on the channel. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Today, what am I going to talk about? I'm talking about my tracking sheets, how it's going, how many proposals I've actually sent today, how many calls I've had, and then I'll go and show you guys the call that I recently had. I had a call like 30 minutes ago and what I learned from the call, right? So let me go straight into the tracking sheets, right? So yeah, today's a Wednesday, 9th July, as you can see, 21 proposals sent today, right? And I received one response. And this response was actually an invite, right? So I think I should write something like an invite right here. And with this invite, the client was looking for someone to build a website for their business at the same time do social media posting and then content creation at the same time, right? And it was like a restaurant in the US. It's crazy that I actually had an invite from the US. It doesn't really happen, right? So I think my profile is kind of boosting a little bit. So I'm getting um, really good invites from, like top tier one countries, right? So yeah, the invite was not a good match. I actually crafted my proposal in such a way that I made the clients know that I don't do web design and social media creation for restaurants, but I can help them with their personal brands, right? So I haven't had a response so far. So yeah, one invite and one call. This call actually also came from the response that I had on Monday, which is like the four response I had right here. I did three calls yesterday and then one call today. And let's go into my sales call tracker. Right. So as you can see, I had a call with this guy right here, dialing, and it was an Upwork. It lasted for 26 minutes, right? And it was a loss. And why was this call a loss? The main reason why it was a loss was that he was not like a good match, right? So he runs his own social media management agency, and then he's looking for a video editor to add to his team, right? So we shared contact information, shared some ideas on exactly how we are both running our agencies and how it's going, right? So yeah, this was like the perfect kind of clients that I was looking for, right? But um, yeah, that's how it goes, right? The more calls we have, the more we're going to find like the right client. So the call went really well, but it was a loss. I didn't sign him because obviously we try to like collaborate, but I don't work with agencies, right? I made it clear to him that I don't work with agencies because working with an agency is I've done that before, and I have my own team members, right? My team members are from Philippines. Um, they are from a different time zone, right? I'm also from a different time zone, GMT. The agency owner is also from a different time zone. Probably the clients will also be from a different time zone. So communicating like this is going to be very stressful for all of us, right? So it didn't work really well for us. So yeah, we're just going to share ideas on agency stuff and we can move from there, and then probably share clients. Yeah. So he was not a good fit, and basically that's all for now. And what I learned today, right? So let me see what I learned. How do we spell learned? All right. So what I learned is one, ask the client about their goals, right? So in the start of the call, you go straight into it. You ask the client, what are you trying to achieve? Who are you? You don't have to talk much about yourself. That's what I've actually learned from taking sales course, right? If you start talking about, I've done this for this client, I've done this for this client, the client will start asking you a lot of questions that you don't even know anything about the client, but the client will start asking you questions. You should know more about the client. and you should let the clients talk a lot more, right? So yeah, I asked him about what he's doing and stuff like that, and immediately we got to realize that we are not a good fit, but we just continue to have a good chat, right? And secondly, understand how you can help them achieve their goals, right? So I break down my process to him, even though he was not the fit, but yeah, I do this with every single client that I go on a call with. And it's very important to have like a small notebook beside you. I'm trying to find mine right now. I think it's not here. And try and write everything that you can pinpoint about their business and how best you can help them. Just write it in the notes, and then based on that, you can ask good questions, right? So yeah, these are the two things that I've learned today. So from now, every single sales call is going to be introduce myself, ask about their goals, right? And then how best I can help them, not the other way round. So yeah, these are the numbers for today, 9th July, and um everything is going pretty well now. Tomorrow is another day, and I'll come up here and then make another video for you guys again. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.